Howdy folks, TJ here. Let's do a little bit of a Coleco Adam unboxing. Very nice fellow on the internets, on the Facebooks. Made a comment on a picture of his. He had a stack of like 17 Buck Rogers and a whole bunch of basic data cassettes for the Coleco Adam. And he said, I have a serious problem. Yeah, I mean, who collects that many? Other than probably when you buy bulk buys, sometimes you get what you get. You get something you really want, and then you get some other things along the way. Either he loves Buck Rogers. Did I say Buck Adams originally? Buck Adams. That's a good name, too. I think I said Buck Rogers. Anyway, so he had a lot, and I basically made a comment that, yeah, one of these days I need to get those two tapes because I don't have them. My Coleco Adam collection is very minuscule. I purchased the Coleco Adam itself. I did purchase an external power supply for it, so I didn't have to use the big daisy wheel printer. And my collecting basically stopped there. Or did I buy one game for it? I've already forgot. I might have picked up one game for it, and that's it. My other stuff, Specky Next, TRS whatevers, and TI 99s, and all these other Ataris, they're a little easier for me to use because they're smaller. In general, I mean, the Atari 800 is not a small computer, but something about the Coleco Adam, its girth, its weight, even with the little external power supply that I purchased, everything about it is just a little bit more cable-y, a little bit more real estate on my desk, and I'm lacking that. And I haven't found a permanent home for my Coleco Adam yet. I need to, and I think I might. I've got a 27-inch RCA TV over at the corner of my office that doesn't get much use. Periodically, I'll connect up an old Atari to it. But, you know, it doesn't get as much use as it should. And I'm thinking if I clear off some of that clutter, I'll call it clutter, over there, I might be able to connect up my Coleco Adam there and leave it permanently kind of set up or semi-permanently. And if I do that, the odds are highly likely that I will use it more. So that's my goal. But it's very nice. He posted his name as, I don't know if this is the real name. Sometimes Facebook names are real. Sometimes they're fake. It went by Joe Lowe, not Joe Blow, Joe Lowe. And he said, well, hey, I'll send you one of each because I've got plenty. Very nice of him. Little did I know that he's up from my neighbor to the north of me. Very nice. He sent me off a little packet. So I thought I would show you what I have. I don't own either of these. Like I said, the only, I think, data cassette I own is the typing thing that came with my Coleco Adam. I think that's it. So this is going to be a treat to be able to start exploring my Coleco Adam more. So it came in a nice little box, and it's from Airmail Par Avion. So needless to say, my neighbor up north. And inside of this box is two, what's the official word for it? Is it data cassettes? Data sets? I received two from him. And it'll be nice to know that I can finally play the super game Buck Rogers. Now, this type is really small. Is it Buck Rogers something? The official Buck Rogers. There's a lot of type on here. Is there anything inside these data cassettes? It'll be interesting to know. Super Game Pack Adam. It's a great name for a computer. I have to admit, out of all of the 8-bit computers I have, one of the ones that seems that it could be the most powerful could be the Coleco Adam. The expansion capabilities of it are quite grand compared to some of the others that I have. And it seems like it's quite logically super expandable. There's a lot of things that you can buy for it as well. So let's take out the... So it's pretty cool. Their data cassettes are clear in color. It looks very high-tech. And it's printed, glossy. It's even got color on there. That's pretty amazing. Is there anything? No. So all of that glory for a game, and there's blank inside. So they basically just show you the outer, you know, you would think with it. Now, maybe there's a booklet that could have came with this game originally inside of the Coleco Adam. Maybe that's why the packing here is quite limited. But anyway, Buck Rogers. I mean, a person my age knows Buck Rogers. So very cool to finally have this game that I'll get to experience. And then I also picked up SmartBasic. SmartBasic. And that intrigues me because if you know a little bit about me, I have made a couple of games. One for the Speccy 48, one for the Speccy Next. And I did have grand visions. And one of the reasons I purchased a Coleco Atom and purchased a TI-99 4A and a MC-10 and all of these other computers is that I wanted to eventually make my older Speccy 48K game, very basic, usable on other platforms. I doubt I'll ever get to that because my speed is, as my dad used to joke at me, slow, stop, and reverse. Yeah, which is kind of true in some things. On others, I'm quite speedy. I mean, I get a lot of shit done. Anybody that's got a YouTube channel knows how much work it is, and somehow I can juggle having a YouTube channel. I have to work full time. I have 10 acres of property that takes a lot of work. I've got other hobbies, and yeah, the Atom has nothing inside here too. So I'm guessing there's booklets. I don't know if I own any of this stuff. My Coleco Atom did come with some books. I don't remember exactly what they are. I'm going to have to go back and watch my video and see what I have. But thank you, Joe Lowe. If that's not you, I actually know what your real name is because you put it on the sender, but I don't know if you want to go by Joe Lowe and not your real name. So I'm only going to call you Joe Lowe since technically you put that in the Facebook group and said, hey, let me know your address. I'll send you these. So thank you very much. Very kind gesture from my friend up north of me. I'm going to see if I can sometime, let's just say by summer. I'll put some months up there that I can somehow clean a spot. I think I've got just enough girth and size. Ooh, my mind's already going there. I mean, it is a girthy package. The Atom is girthy. Let's face it, it's girth. And if you add the data, daisy wheel to it, it's super girthy. But I think I've got enough space over there to put the Atom printerless computer over there, connected up to my RCA 27-inch TV, and make that my little Coleco corner and start exploring this computer more. So thank you very much, Joe Lowe. If you are watching this and want to ever go by your real name or other name, maybe Joe Lowe is your real name and the name on the printout is a fake name. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But anyway, thank you very much for this very kind gift, and you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.